On 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Heat in Miami. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Jaime Jaquez.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. This is their second straight game facing off, Grant. Do you see tonight playing out like last game?
No, I think this one looks different. When we talked with the coaches, B.A., they told us they've each got some new wrinkles for tonight.
Well, we've touched on it in prior broadcasts. MP has spent the last few games with a #1 priority of trying to keep others involved.
I like what we've seen lately from MP. He's distributing the ball and creating easy scoring opportunities for his teammates. That said, I do not think he's satisfied. He'd tell you that his playmaking needs to reach another level.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's MP, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
Adebayo passes to Hero. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hero's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by New York. Back to Hero for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, when you look at Hero's numbers, this is a guy who shoots a good percentage from deep with a high volume. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Miami. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Hero for 3. He can't get it to go. Good D by MP. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, young players like MP know that if they run the floor, they will be rewarded.
Hero looking around. Adebayo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Hero outside. Outside Jaquez. No good from outside. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be #1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Brian, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
Well, I love that right there. Tyler Hero giving you a little attitude.
And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Lex.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
MP, that one's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Heat trail by 7. Hero for 3. Hart pulls it in. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 14.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Outside Jaquez. The 3 ball. The shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to MP. Hart with a screen on Powell. Anunoby on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Hart. Here's MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
New York shooting their first free throw of the night.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Here's Jakubonis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jakubonis. And a nice finish on the layup.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on it and takes it right to the rim.
And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Jose Alvarado is out there with MP. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Diawara in at the power forward position. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Larson. Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Larson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's MP. Larson with a rebound. Alvarado with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's MP. Pass to Diawara. MP outside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Larson. It's stolen by MP. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
And here's MP from outside. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defense.
So both teams making some changes here. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Here's MP following the three-point basket by Miami. 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back.
Can you believe that's their first turnover?
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Knicks. We're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. Trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the two-guard spot.
Oh man, do I like the competition I'm seeing at the 2 spot. This is a go.
Thanks as always for watching.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Here's Brunson. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Powell, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, BA, part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the three-point basket by Miami. Work in the interior, MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Hero after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. There's the triple. Downs with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
New York working the ball around now. Brunson finds MP. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Miami trailing. Hero on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Anunoby against Powell. Hero for 3. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. MP, that one's good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Powell passes to Adebayo. Now here's Hero, covered by MP. The three. Hero, no good.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down. Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 7. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guy. Really making a difference here.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
So on the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 2 guard.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 42 in the game.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just beautiful teamwork right there. Adebayo with perfect timing on that jump.
MP scanning the floor. And again, New York with the triple.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Heat trail by 19. Adebayo, a screen on MP. Up again. The shot no good. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 48.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Hero outside. No good with the triple.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that. And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
So it's Miami now, after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. And there it is for them.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
and the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
MP, the pass to Towns. Back to MP. The three. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Hero, no good. And New York has possession. Here's MP. And again! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Wow, this feels good. Listen, Coach always says he makes us practice hard so that we got plenty in the tank when it counts. If they told us, hey, play another 48 right now, I promise you, I'd give them another 60-piece like it was warm-up.
You make it look easy. Well done tonight, MP.
Yeah, it was light work. Thank you.
Over to you, B.A.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you later.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.